All right, Osmo. Oh, me. All right, Mama. Here we go. So, you see the Z-bar down in there. Let me zoom in. See that Z-bar? See the hole in the side right there? It has been drilled out so that this brass bushing, bronze, brass, I'm not so sure what it is, bronze, I think, door bushings. It has been drilled out by this right here. And by drilling and sinking that all the way through, it fits perfect. Now you can see, let's see if I can raise it up so that you can see up under the dash at the hole. All right. You can see the hole right there. It's been drilled out the same way. So, this bronze bushing fits in there also. Plus, it fits, you know, the rod to go through. Just like what I showed you yesterday, wherever the rod is at. I'm not so sure, we got such a mess. There's the rod. So that right there fits in the brake pedal, then that slides through. You can see the hole is cleaned out. I'm planning on trying to take a washer and go on the other side of the pedal like that. Put a cotter key through. Should be good to go for many, many moons. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. This is what will go inside the car. The brake pedal will fit right there. The cotter key, the washer, that'll hold everything sturdy. And on the other end, the bushing will go in, the washer will go on, and then it had a clip out here that will fit through like that and press on, and that'll hold it all in place, Mama. Should do pretty good, I think. Everything fits smooth, except it will still turn and slide, you know, but the tolerance is close, so we'll just have to try it and see. All right, Mama. Got the same thing done down on the inside. Bronze bushing, washer, pin. It's TIT tight, works just right. But we've still got a slight preload on the clutch. We got to get it back up on the lift and readjust and see what's going on. But things are coming along. Got the fan and everything back in. It's just a slow go. Trying to make everything fit back right. We did add a rev limiter box. We ain't got it wired up yet naturally. We're working on it. Just take your time. Just easy, Mama. Don't get in a hurry. All right. The break-in oil is here for the boss. The company that built the engine said this was really good oil. My son had already recommended it. That's what he had searched up for his. Run it, break it in. Get it up to temperature?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, run time, dump it, and then it's refill it, new filter. And like 400 miles, I think is what the website says. And then after that, you're good to go. Supposed to clean it up inside, Mama. All the good stuff for inside this boss engine and every other engine. Getting it all primed up, Mama. Make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. All right, Mama, let me get you back in here. About time to call it a day. Got a piece of gas line to run and got the 2 little breathers to put back in the valve covers. This thing is primed and it's actually ready to fire. Got the new box mounted over there. Rev limiter box. We're gonna try to keep the RPMs down on it. It's got some really good stuff in it this time. For those of you that hadn't watched, the engine got damaged during a clutch drop. I don't know exactly how much he turned it, but anyway, it messed up one rod and it made a spot inside the block, messed up one cylinder. So they bored it 40 thousandths. New pistons, new rods, new crank. Went back with Eagle rods, Eagle crank, race bearings, Icon 40 over pistons. So it is stronger than it was before, and it's stronger than the actual factory as far as the crank and stuff, or it should be. We put the break-in oil in. We are going to fire this thing up, Lord willing, I think tomorrow. Maybe it's the sun will shine and it'll be not just freezing outside to try to start it up, or it may just start it up in here and turn the exhaust fans on the paint booth and let that suck through. Probably do that. We'll let it run 30 minutes with the break-in oil in it and dump it and put 5 fresh quarts of break-in oil and a new filter. And then the break-in oil will run, I think they call for 400 miles. And then I'll have him to bring it back. We'll change the oil and put him some regular straight 30 weight or 10W30s, what it came with. But this is supposed to be the latest and greatest right here. So if any of you out there use this stuff, let me know. Or if it's no good, let me know. The company, Poteets Engines in Kannapolis, for any of you that need an engine build, I would recommend them. They've done several for us now. That's what he recommends to break it in. So whether it's the best on the market, you know, there's a lot of places that offer it. Comp offers it, Jegs offers it. There's a lot of companies. But anyway, that's what he recommends. So we're gonna try to stick with what he recommends and go from there. But anyway, for those of you that are new to the channel, I appreciate you watching. This is a really rare car, I guess you could say. 70 Boss, numbers matching, all original stuff in it. It is sweet. Sweet little car. When it was here the first time, we had the seats recovered. We put new carpet, we put a new console, we put a new dash, everything inside the dash, everything got redone. Had to put I can't think, a circuit, what do you call it, for the gauges and all. This thing's got a printed circuit. It looks like clear plastic with a bunch of copper lines running through it that runs to everything. Very, very different than what I'm used to seeing. But this time, after the engine blow, it got new brakes. We pulled the rear end, pulled the pumpkin out of the rear end, sealed that up, put a new pinion gasket in. It got new brake hardware, new pads, had the shoes returned or turned and made new. So it is coming along nicely. You'll see in the video that this is attached to of why the seat is out. I got to glue in the rear view mirror. That one, when it fell, it cracked it, so I ordered a new one. It's on the way. So I hope y'all have enjoyed this little extravaganza. Won't be long you get to hear it sing its tune through the exhaust. Stay tuned.